Hello everyone, Rika here, and welcome to a playthrough I came up with for Pokemon Shield. We're going to be game with only Halloween-themed Pokemon. We are going to be spooky! I'll change our outfit later. But I had a friend breed a team for me so that we can do the whole game with it. Now, he did say that there was one Pokemon that he wasn't able to get, but he told me what it was. We'll do the team, or we're gonna do the 5, and then as soon as we get to the last Pokemon, then I will tell you guys then. But we should have our full team by the 3rd gym, and then we'll try to beat the game with just this team. And that should include not only the base game, but the Isle of Armor and the Isle of Armor, the Crown Tundra, and the Galarian Star Tournament. So, if I can do that, then I'm skipping through this because you guys pretty much know what's going on with this. This is just telling you about the world of Pokemon. You're going to start your journey as a trainer. Woohoo! There's the new Pokemon! He's an elephant! He's also Steel type. Yeah! Woo! P-Dubs! They came back because everybody wanted those ones! Yeah! Alright. So, anyway, I figured I was having trouble with the first game I picked for Shocktober, but I kind of have been wanting to do a long Pokemon challenge again. That, like I did for the Wonderlocks, for X and Y, or no, I did Y. For Y and Omega Ruby? Or Alpha, I can't remember which one I did. But I've been wanting to do a long challenge again, and I haven't done a Sword or Shield challenge. I wanted to do this in Sword because everything blue is awesome. But because this is spooky month, and I wanted this to be even spookier, Alistair is one of the gym leaders in Shield, if I'm remembering correctly, and I hope I'm remembering correctly and I picked the right version. But I figured Alistair would make this challenge more spooky because he's the ghost type gym leader. So, whoa, ghosts. And plus it'll give one of my team members, I think, a problem, because I know what one of my team members is going to be. The other 5, I have no clue. I'll read you a little bit of the notes before we get into this challenge. Too much about what Pokemon my friend said he breeded for me, or bred for me. So, he said one of them is a little bit of a stretch, but he said because he knew it was one of my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon, he thought that I could make it work with a cool nickname. So when we get to that egg hatching, I will hopefully know what he means. Hopefully he didn't breed me a bunch of Gen 3 Pokemon, so I have to figure out which one it is. But, I think I know one of the ones he would have picked. And it is going to be a little bit difficult, because I'm going to need probably to trade it to evolve it. But, we will see. Alright, so Hop is coming to go get me to see Leon or something. Right? Yeah. Of course, let's do this. I mean, I don't know if you guys want me to read this stuff. I guess I could. Alright, let's go. I'll be changing into spookier clothing as soon as I can. I also thought it'd be fun to get the ghost uniform, but I think you can buy the ghost uniform in Sword. Because you can buy all the uniforms for all the types that aren't in your version, so... Were these always here? What is... 21? It's been a minute since I played Sword... Shield from the beginning, so... I guess let's go. But we are going to just choose our starter normally, because we're going to need our starter for the moment to help us raise the babies from level 1 to level 5. And then once that's done and everybody's at level 5, then the starter probably won't be being used. I had thought about which starter I wanted to choose, and I think if I'm going to choose any of them, the one that's most likely to be like a Halloween-themed Pokemon is going to be Sobble because of its final evolution. It could be like, you know, dressed up in a trick-or-treater outfit or something. So I'll probably pick Sobble, but we will not be using it for very much of the game. Like I said, it's really just going to be to raise the rest of the guys. And once you see them, hopefully you guys will agree that my friend picked a good spooky Pokemon team. But we'll see. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you've brought along Spooky. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed up in a cupboard? What? Hop, you make no sense. He's still not here yet for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that probably is for the best. You've got to come with, Spooky. You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. Well, he's not going to be undefeated for long, because I'm going to defeat him. And I'm going to become the Spooky champion of the Galar region. So here we go. Trying to think. Only remember Spooky, wild Pokemon come out and walking past through grass. I have my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready to battle against any wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Spooky, so you steer clear of that grass. Okay, whatever. I'm trying to think of what possibly he could have made me for 5 Pokemon, because I didn't expect to get 5. I honestly expected, like, to only get maybe 3 or 4 that I could think of that were really Halloween themed, right? Because one comes to mind, and that's Pumpkaboo, right? Because it's a jack-o'-lantern with a cat coming out of it. So what gets more spooky than that, right? So that's my theory for one of them. But that's the only one I have a theory about, because other than that, I don't know what else he would have picked. I figured it would have been a team of pretty much all ghost types, because I didn't think this idea would work, but I don't know. He seems pretty confident, so we'll see. I know I'm talking past all this stuff again, but this really doesn't matter, because we're not here for the story. We're here to see if I can beat this game with spooky Pokemon and Halloween-themed Pokemon. Woo, yes. Woo! Charizard roared at the right time. He was like, woo. Ray Frost? Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1 1/4 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that kept you undefeated for so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here? It's gotta be, you must be Spooky, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the undefeatable Leon. Ah, come on, Lee. And you, Spooky, I bet I can beat both of you back home. That Hop, always wanting to be the best, didn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Oh, jeez. Those two. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Spooky and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's time to show everyone. Take a good look, you two. Grookey! Scorbunny! Subble! Oh, Scorbunny's so cute. I love Sobble. I'm just not a huge fan of its final evolution. Grookey's great too, though. Oh! Oh! Aww, poor buddy. All right, everyone, line up. Yeah! Which will you choose? All right. Sobble's mine. Yes, let's go. I named my last Sobble Cry, because he cries all the time. Yeah! So it's Sobble for you, nice one. Then I'll go with Scorbunny, you're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I'll be doing some serious training. Bet you will, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Spooky. So the two of you can battle and train and grow strong together to try to reach me. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and kind too. All right, enough of all this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon, so let's all eat. Yay! I'm the only one who doesn't have two Pokemon. Sad day. Yay, everybody's healed up and ready to go, even though we didn't battle at all. The next day, you spent the whole night with your new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on all right? Understand one another? Maybe even built up a bit of love? Of course I have, Lee. Spooky's made fast friends with her Sobble, too. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even be able to become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one who'll be coming to challenge you. If you think Spooky might be able to challenge you, then I guess if you think Spooky's able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to her and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first-rate in battle, too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? I guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in battle against your friend, if she's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take on Hop in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Sure, why not? Let's get this over with. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too, with all your heart. Do those two things, and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon, and more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone's on board. Pokemon and trainers alike. Then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home, too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. You have 2 Pokemon versus my 1. That's unfair anyway. And I'm still gonna beat you. Because Cry's not gonna give up anytime soon. A Pokemon battle it is then. I've got 2 partners with me. Use Pound, buddy! That did okay, I guess. Oh boy. These first few battles are very slow, but I don't think it's going to stay that way for long because I think the Pokemon I'm getting are going to have cool moves, too. I don't know, my friend says he's really good at breeding, so that sounded weird. Pokemon breeding, so we'll see. Cool. Don't I learn Water Gun now? Cool, I can just destroy Score Bunny then. Alrighty. Water Gun! It didn't knock it out! Yes, I already know about type advantages. Pound! Finish it off! Cool. Sobble's gonna have no trouble raising up the little ones, for sure. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Sobble are too much! Well, that was a shock. I guess I know why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon, too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let Charizard out and join in all the fun. Charizard would have destroyed us! We only have baby Pokemon, little babbies! Good effort out there, Sobble. Why don't I get you all sorted? And Spooky, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on, you gotta let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You joined the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in Galar? No, not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother? If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Spooky. Before you think about getting gym badges, the best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn a lot of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of a trainer's love and passion for their Pokemon's training. Right, we get it. Pokedexes then. We're on it. Looks like we're off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Spooky. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mom that we're heading out, though. Sure, whatever. Uh-oh. Spooky, did you hear that just now? Oh boy. The gate's open and that Wooloo that was there... I wish I didn't have to do this, though. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, did you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in there once and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterwards. Spooky, what do you say? We gotta save it. Right. Even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything because we're going in, Spooky! I guess so. Here we go! That Wooloo, where'd you think it got off to? The fog is coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. Alright. It's gonna force me into a bunch of battles, but that's okay. I just wish I had Pokeballs, because I could make this easier to get the 5 Pokemon I need to trade, for the eggs, but here we go. We should be able to just one-hit these guys with... Nope, I guess not. I thought we'd be able to one-hit them with Water Gun, but... maybe not. Maybe the next one we can. Who knows? Will we even grow a level? I doubt it. Yeah. Okay. On to the next patch of grass and the next Pokemon. Probably after we get through this scene, I'll end this episode and then we'll pick this up in another one. Water Gun! Oh goodness, come on, they're level 2! You should be able to one-hit them with Water Gun! Maybe I should have let you get into torrent range with the Squirvet, but who knows how long that would have taken. Okay. You growling over there, Frost? What are you growling at? What are you growling at? Is it the Squirvet? Is it the Squirvet you're growling at? Frost is being a growler over there. Don't know what he's growling at, but growling at something. Or he was. Now he's just looking at me like I'm weird. Which he's probably right. Why, hello there. You gonna lay down and be a good boy? You gonna lay down and be a good boy? Hmm? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Silly butt. Alright. Oh no! The wolves are coming! Are they the werewolves? Because the spooky contained the werewolves, right? Hello, let me move. Oh, jeez. This fog is so thick you can cut it with a knife. Hello, Zamazenta. What in the? Grilled? Oh, is it like Gur and Shield? Because he's the Shield Wolf? I really like his, like, design altogether. Because, like, I love Zacian's design when he has the sword, but, like, I think Zamazenta's normal form, the one that we're seeing right now, looks phenomenal compared to Zacian's. It went right through him. Oh no! What are we gonna do? Well, the move had no effect on it. Growl at it! Yes! Cutest growl I ever heard. Oh no! He farted. And the fog got thick. Great. Spooky, I can't see anything. You okay? Growl at him again! Oh no! The fog's even thicker now! We can't see anything! Help! I can't see anything! Help! Anyone? Wah! Oh no! I really became a ghost! I really am spooky now! Hop! Spooky! Well, Lee, how'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions! You always get lost! Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course, I came looking for you both. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. Meh! The little chap's just fine. Although though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds. It took courage to come here all the same. I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. And at least the Wooloo's all right. Yeah, Spooky? I thought we'd had it when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked, but at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seems loads stranger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it, I mean, really. They just seemed to pass right through it. Moves passed right through it. So the fearsome Pokemon they say live in the slumbering well, are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe you two could be the ones to reveal that truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place and you'll be alright. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience! This'll make a pretty fine first page in my tale of my legend. Yeah, whatever. Cool. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word. Even worse than Lee just did. Alright, so I'm gonna save here, because this seems like a good spot. We've been playing for about 24 minutes now, so that's not a bad place to stop. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and in the next episode, hopefully we will see the entirety of the team hatch. So, I don't know how long all of the eggs are going to hatch, but there shouldn't be legendaries in there, because my friend doesn't use any kind of cheating devices. So, all of these Pokemon will be Pokemon that are naturally bred in the game itself. So, they should all hatch in the next episode, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. And just remember, everything blue is awesome. Rika, signing out.